Everybody, 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 now I'll play. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, but everybody's just here pushing you out. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, but everybody's here just pushing you out. Everybody knows how to let themselves in by pushing you out again. And everybody knows how to let themselves in, but they're just on the couch and sitting here. Nobody ever knows, nobody ever knows, nobody ever knows, and nobody ever knows how is he on tempo. I don't know, I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know, and I don't know. Everybody knows how to let themselves in. Everybody knows how to push you out. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, and everybody knows how to push you out. Letting themselves inside the place that they would like to hide if they could take the race on their own. And everybody knows how to let themselves in, and everybody knows how to push you out. Inside the storybook and outside the context of all the jokes that all your friends are saying. Inside the storybook and outside the context of all the jokes that your friends will say to you. Everybody just thinks that they know how to be a good friend, and I think that we can end on this good note. Overstepping, overstaying, keeping going. I don't know if I'm just playing all these games, but I'm in this old lane and saying we can just keep driving. And the night is getting longer, but I'm taller and you're shorter, and I'm sorta kinda turning into you. But that's okay, cause you just swerved out of my way. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, and everybody knows how to push you out. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, but everybody just wants to scream and shout. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, but everybody just keeps pushing you out. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, but I just hear them scream and shout. Everybody knows, except for nobody actually seems to. And everybody knows, but everybody thinks that they know. Everybody knows, but nobody actually seems to know what's happening. And actually, everybody knows how to let themselves in, and everybody knows how to push you out. Everybody knows how to let themselves in, and I don't know. Yikes! Talk about a kid who likes to play the nylon strings and playing steel ones and think that we can still have some fun, but not as full of freedom when we can play, because we can talk about these things all day. The intentions and the intention we have behind allowing our bodies to work under In The Image Clothing Company, playing music with a guitar, causing the hands to do more work for less of a benefit. But it's beneficial to try your hand. And so I did. Crazy things with nylon strings. This is not my personal guitar, and it's not nylon. Wow. That was a freestyle. Talk about it. Alright, I will. How long? My name's Evan Strong. This is In the Image Clothing Company music. This is a guitar. Yeah, I actually really appreciated a lot of that, you know? Sometimes you don't know until you do. Sometimes you sound like you're from Australia, but you're just not. And the real ones, they can tell. Oh, shoes. Or shoot. But if you are talking about shoes, I'd recommend the brand Zero, Xero. I don't have any affiliation with them, nor have I up until today's date. But, boy, the level of appreciation that this one has for them is insane. You see what I did there? I'm a boy. Yeah. Man. You ever seen some things you can't comprehend? It's common to pretend we know what's going on. But I'm just home and mowing the